What's going on YouTube? Diggy546. Now, I expected a much more exciting game, but I mean, they kind of went back and forth with it. Herbert came out, on the losing side. I'll just tell you this. Both of these teams are two young teams. They've got two young first-year quarterbacks. When you got a first-year quarterback, I'll tell you from a Giants perspective, you take what you can get. You take the wins that you can get, you take the losses. What you're looking for is progress and making sure that your young quarterback is getting better. Now, especially when the team isn't the best around him, all you can do is just hope that the quarterback gets better. Today, the problem with Herbert was that turnover. The one mistake he made, he missed a couple other plays, but pretty much that interception is what lost him the game. He lost by one possession, and that'll do it to you. Tua continues to play clean football. He had one time where it should have been intercepted, but he continues to play clean football. He's managing the game. I'm not actually sure if I remember him throwing an interception at all, but he's playing clean football. He's making the plays that are there. He's extending plays that are there. And Jakeem Grant is really coming on fire. Devontae Parker almost had a great end zone catch. He ended up being out of bounds. But he's really getting the most out of these wide receivers here, which I wasn't sure he'd be able to. In Alabama, he had like 5 first-round picks. I think his rookie season, his freshman year, he played with O.J. Howard too. So there's been always a lot of talent around him. And he's not on the most talented offense in the league, but he's still getting it done. He's deadly accurate. Like, he's consistently accurate. And, with the athleticism that he does have, he's lost a little bit of it with that injury. But what he does have right now, and if he can get even better as far as rehabbing in the future, he'll be scary. But, I mean, that dude is just really accurate. His decision-making is well beyond that year. I mean, he's way, way beyond a first-year quarterback, as I get my words jumbled up right there. But, I mean, I didn't expect this from Tua this fast, coming in the middle of the season. Maybe it helped him to be able to sit behind a veteran quarterback like Ryan Fitzpatrick, who had this team and this offense already humming. But he's looking the best out of these 3 quarterbacks. Not as far as putting up the numbers and putting up the stats, but as far as a functional NFL quarterback, I would have him right above Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert as 3rd. Justin Herbert seems like a guy who can put up the stats, but he's made some costly mistakes, and he's not come up in some big situations. Now, a couple of these losses have not been his fault at all. Like, not at all. But you live with it. And like I said, I believe that all 3 of these teams that took rookie quarterbacks high in the first round, they're going to be in good hands. All 3 of these guys look great. And like I said, Chargers fans, I know you want to win. But Herbert, he looks like he's a guy. He looks like he's going to give you a shot to win a lot of football games in the future. And, he's going to make the mistakes, but he's also going to have games like this where he's going to have 3 touchdowns. He's going to have 4 touchdowns. But wasn't enough today. Like I said, just keep watching. He'll get better every week. Tua will continue to get better every week. Joe Burrow will get better every week. And just enjoy it because, like I said, I think you 3 teams have great young quarterbacks, but wasn't too much to think of. At the end of the day, the Dolphins had the better roster. From top to bottom, they have the better roster. I believe their coaching is a little bit better. Shout out to all my black coaches. I want both of these guys to stay as coaches, but I would say that Brian Flores is a better head coach than Anthony Lynn at this point, and he's really been doing his thing. Starting from last year with the worst team to this year, he's really been getting better as a coach and having his teams really turn the corner. But like I said, that's it. Both teams, you have a lot of greatness to look forward to.